Hi guys, so I'm back creating English videos on YouTube. I've been thinking about it and I was, I am going through a lot of things, a lot of changements, a lot of improvements in my life, and I have to tell myself, I know it's not an age where you're supposed to ask yourself that, but never too late. It's never too late. I'm 36 years old and I'm embracing my life and my differences and my obstacles and everything that comes in between, in my highs, my lows, my struggles, my success, all of those things. I am who I am and I'm still here. I did not win at life. It, yet or anything like that because I had no one allowing that kind of. First of all, let's first start there. I had no one to help me, to help me out and to figure these things out. So I started writing. I started writing at 25 years old. But I know and I recognize why a lot of things did not go my way. It's just it doesn't go your way and it happens and it's fine. And we say consistency is key, but I also think that know yourself. Like you have to know what is right in you and what needs improvement or change. And it's totally fine to change. It's totally fine to recognize what was good for you and what was not good for you. And it's absolutely okay. You have to be you have to open up yourself and tell yourself, okay, like this did not work for me. It was not working for me and it's fine. It's fine. It's just it goes like that. And I am reading, like now it's Black History Month, and I am reading a Black writer from my country, Gaël Faye. He's a French guy. I'm reading his second book. And he wrote a book about my country, and I'm reading that. And also, that is the point of this video, is like going back to your roots and understanding your roots, your origins, and knowing what is different with you and what what need adjust, like adjusting yourself. Okay, this is not right. Like this is right. Like this is not right. Like this is right. But I I think that, you know, understanding where I come from, what my original country went through, and all that, it allows me to stay humble and my feet on the ground and understanding where I come from and whatsoever. But where I wanted to go, since I was 19, my path changed. My road took a different road. Like the road that I took was filled up with cracks and bumps and you know, me in my vehicle right here trying to find like that place, but you end up right up in the mountain and you're like, I know that story. I've watched that movie before and I know that's not good for me to be here. Well, that's how I felt. Like that's how I felt. Like, okay, now I need to take a detour and drive back to where I was and continue to read that book. Reading that book, I'm reading the book that I'm reading right now in French, which is jacaranda. Beautiful name. It's the name of a tree. I didn't even know that. I love to see bits of things from my original country. It humbles me and it grounds me and it takes me to understand the historical background of my country and of myself too, and like where my ancestor comes from. And it allows me to make peace also with my self, with my, yeah, that's what I was trying to say, is that understanding the past allows you to have a total comprehension of the present. And I don't have the book right next to me right now, but I read another book in French, La Maison Vide, from Mauvignier. He won a prize in last year, I think. It was another, like, I'm gonna write down like those French books. And it was also a guy talking about his assumption of life and, okay, what are we talking about? He's talking about his grandmother who had a beautiful house and all these lands and everything. It was a historical background during the First World War, and it went from the First World War to these days. The fact that he traveled back in time to understand understand all those things made him who he is today. And there's something very emotional, but like to make peace with the skeletons in the cupboards, and it's just like, okay, like I don't know if you understand. It's a strange feeling, but it's also great that you are who you are from your family and your entourage, but and your origins and your ancestors and your original country. But I'm talking about like this guy from Rwanda, the same original country and me, and I'm talking about this other guy, Mauvignier, who is a French guy. So and all in all, we are all the same. We are humans, and we have historical background and a family and heritage. But it doesn't stop the fact that we, as a human being, we may have done things in the past, but the most important thing is to understand it, to understand your path, to understand that it's maybe caused by this or maybe by that, or adjust yourself. Maybe there was racism, maybe there was conflict, internal conflict that I had to resolve with myself, and this and but your past also helps you to understand your present, and it helped me and it helps me to understand myself today. So I don't know if it did make sense what I'm trying to say, but I hope it does. Thank you for watching me. This was a reflection about the past impacting your present day, how it can be actually helpful and useful. Voila. So I am going to finish that reading and watch Bridgerton. See you guys. Bye.